Lesson 8. Computer Virus. This chapter covers meaning of virus, hackers and crackers, kinds of computer viruses, some other harmful programs, how to protect your system against viruses. What do you mean by virus? A computer virus is said to be an executable program depending on the nature of a virus. It may damage your hard disk contents and/or interfere general operation of your computer. A virus program is capable to replicate itself. This signifies that the virus multiplies on a computer by producing copies of itself. This replication is totally intentional, an important part of the virus program. In most cases, if a file that consists of virus is executed or copied onto another computer, then that computer will also be infected by the same virus. A virus may be introduced to a computer system along with any software program. For internet users, this threat can come from downloading files through FTP, File Transfer Protocol, or referencing email attachments. When a virus is introduced to a computer system, it may attach to itself or sometimes even replace an existing program. Hence, when the user runs the program in question, the virus is also executed automatically. This generally happens without the user being aware of it. A virus program consists of instructions to begin some kind of event that affects the infected computer. Every virus has a unique event associated with it. These events and their effects can range from harmless to destroying effect on computer, such as an annoying message continues on appearing on the computer screen, reduced disk or memory space, files damaged or overwritten, modify the data, hard drive erased, hackers and crackers. Unlike biological viruses, computer viruses do not generally develop by themselves. Computer viruses are created by programmers who desire to demonstrate of their programming skills. These are the people who prefer to break down into computer systems or networks. There are two different kinds of people who write computer virus programs: hackers and crackers. Hackers signify those people who use their skills to enter into computer systems without any authorization. Hackers are completely computer enthusiasts who break down into secure systems to get information about others and most probably use this information to play pranks. A cracker is a malicious programmer who gets unauthorized access to computer systems for the purpose of stealing, corrupting, or altering information. Originally, viruses were spread by floppy disks. Users exchanged information and programs at regular intervals on floppies. These viruses spread by infecting the programs stored on these disks. Viruses may be grouped into different kinds based on their features. Some of them are described below. Always remember, Elk Cloner is one of the first known microcomputer viruses that spread in the wild, that is, outside the computer system or lab in which it was written. Kinds of computer viruses. Macrovirus. Since 1980, macroviruses have become extremely common. It infects data files. These viruses spread usually by infecting documents and spreadsheets, such as a Word or an Excel file. The first macrovirus concept was written for Microsoft Word. Melissa A, Relax, Bubblaz are some of the examples of this kind of virus. File infector. It is the most commonly found virus. The file infector takes root in a host file and then starts its operation while the file is executed. The virus can totally override the file that it infects, or can only replace same parts of the file. Some file infector viruses attach themselves to program files, generally selected .com or .exe files. Resident virus. The virus definition applies widely to any type of virus that inserts itself into a system's memory. Network virus. This type of virus spreads across networks in computers. For example, SQL Slammer and Nimida worms are viruses which spread over corporate networks via emails. Logic bomb. A logic bomb is a program that is executed only when a particular condition is met. The virus Friday the 13th was programmed so as to get executed on that specific date. Boot sector viruses. These kinds of viruses have the capability to hide in boot sector. They replace the boot record that is accountable for loading the operating system in memory by copying it elsewhere. Boot virus become active at the time of booting the machine. Examples of boot sector viruses are anti-exe, polyboot B. Multipartite virus. This virus is spread by infected CDs and floppies. These viruses first infect the boot sector of the hard drive and then infect the executable files stored on it. Example Y-Wins. Stealth virus. A stealth virus is a computer virus that utilizes different mechanisms to escape detection by antivirus software. Typically, when an antivirus program runs, a stealth virus hides itself in memory and utilizes different tricks to hide alteration it has made to any files or boot records. Some other harmful programs. Trojan horse. A Trojan horse program has the appearance of having a desired and useful function, while it may carry out its destroying activity after launching. This information is not clear to the user in advance. Secretly, the program carries out other undesired functions. A Trojan horse neither copies itself nor replicates, but causes damage or compromises with the security of the computer. A Trojan horse should be sent by someone or carried by another program and sometimes hidden inside a completely simple application or program. Once it's activated, it may start creating chaos in your computer. The malicious task of a Trojan horse may be anything undesirable for a computer user, compressing data destruction, or compromising with the system by providing means for another computer to gain access, hence bypassing simple access controls. Worms. A worm is a program that makes and facilitates the distribution of copies of itself, for example, from one disk drive to another, or by copying itself with the help of email or another transport mechanism. The worm may cause damage and compromise with the security of the computer. It can arrive via exploitation of a system vulnerability or by clicking on an infected email. To protect computer against viruses. To protect your system against viruses, you have to follow the steps given below. Install a good antivirus software on your computer. Update the antivirus at regular interval. Be cautious while downloading files or programs from the internet. Always scan your CDs, floppies, flash drives before using them. Never use pirated software. Turn on the firewall of your computer operating system. An antivirus software is a utility program which safeguards the computer system from virus attacks. Some popular antivirus programs are Norton's Antivirus, Quick Heal Antivirus, McAfee Security. Summary. A file is an item that has information, for example, text or image or music. A folder is called a container you can use to store files. In Windows, you can explore, view, and organize your files and folders with the help of the Windows Explorer program or the computer folder. The control panel has several useful features which assist you to adjust your computer settings and take care of your computer. The search box in the Start menu is an easy and fast access means to search all your programs, data, and images. In Windows, a shortcut is an icon used to represent a document, folder, or program file.